How are you doing today? Gary here. This time we're going to talk about some more boots. Specifically this guy, which is the Street Bootmakers trench boot. Fantastic boot. But you know what? The weather's really nice outside. It's not going to be super nice for much longer here in Wisconsin. So let's head to the park. Just got to do a phone call quick first. Okay, now we can go. Alright, so this is the Street Bootmaker trench boot. Now it's a handmade in the US boot. It's got your full nice construction just like you'd expect and want. So you've got a day-night sole, you've got actual leather heel block, midsole, you've got nice triple stitching all along the uppers. This one, if I'm remembering right, because I got this one used, is the Natural Chrome Excel. It's using Horween leather out of the Chicago tannery, which is fantastic. Yeah, all in all, this looks like a really quality boot. So let's talk about it for a second. So it runs price-wise around $460 brand new if you go to their site. I picked mine up used off of Mercari for $125 for the pair. They run true to size, so order whatever size you normally get, and you'll probably be happy with it. Yeah, in general, I have mostly good things to say about it. Construction-wise feels great, look feels great, I love the profile, everything about it. Let's talk about what I don't like, though, because that's probably the more pertinent thing. So this is built on their own lass, which is called an Elston lass, and I don't like the toe box. So for me, with my foot, if you look right here, what ends up happening is you see how it tapers. The taper is a little bit funny for my foot, where my big toe rubs right along this part right here, and I've actually had to use a boot stretcher on my right boot specifically to get it so it fits better. So it feels good, but I had to tweak a little bit of it. Your mileage may vary if you try on a pair before you buy it, right? And the toe box works for you, great. Everything else about this boot I love, because I just absolutely love the color and the construction. These are really durable. You're going to have a great time. I wouldn't consider this a hiking boot because of this sole, but this is definitely a great around town boot, especially if the weather is not the greatest. So if you can find it for a good deal and the toe box fits you, or you've got a boot stretcher, they're not super expensive, this is easily a buy. So in my book, I recommend these, and it's one of my favorite pairs that I own. So with that, thank you, and let me know what you'd want to see next, and we'll catch you in the next one. Let's head home. Now I gotta put the boot back on.